Hello and welcome to this new video, a tutorial about how fixing the Unreal Engine 4 Athena crash on Fortnite. So before we start, I'm gonna make sure that all of you know that this is not a very hard fix. It's actually pretty simple, and it has to do with your hardware, your GPU, and the driver that you're using. So first of all, you're gonna have to go to Fortnite and set the effect level to low. I'm gonna say this again: Fortnite effects low. You're gonna have to set it to low. I'm sorry, but this is how it goes. After that, you're gonna have to uninstall your driver. So for that, you're gonna go to link is gonna be the first one in the description, and you're gonna install DDU, display driver, and installer. It's something very simple, and it is something simple to use. So I already have it here, and I'm going to show you how to use it. You're going to get a zip file that will contain this file as well. So DDU, yes, and you're going to get this screen. So if you want to go like to safe mode, that's your choice, but I've never used it. It's safer and it's recommended, so if you do want to do that, go ahead. But when you have this screen, it's pretty simple. You just have to click clean and restart. Don't click on clean and do not restart, because it may cause us like black screen. It may happen on clean and restart, but if it does, you just have to restart the computer when the clean happens, when the black screen happens, because that means that your driver has been uninstalled. So after that, you're gonna get like a screen with bridges and black borders. Hold on, what's this? Never mind. So you're gonna get a screen with black borders. That means that after you restart the computer, so that means that your driver has been successfully uninstalled. So for the main part of this video, you're gonna have to uninstall another driver. It doesn't matter if it's outdated, because that's what is gonna work, because it is more stable. So if you're running 700s on GeForce, I'm sorry, this is gonna be just for NVIDIA. I don't know about the rest, but if you're running on 700 series and lower, you're gonna have to use this one. It's pretty neat. I'm gonna leave it as the second link in the description, but if you're gonna click this, you're gonna get on this page and choose what OS you're in. So if you're Windows 10 64 bits, you just have to click there and so on. So if you don't know what Windows you're on, you just have to go to computer properties, and you can check here. Have the 64-bit Windows 7, which is nice, I guess, but if not, you're just gonna have to check yourself and download what's current with your computer and install it. Of course, you're gonna get a screen like this one, an icon like this one. It's the NVIDIA icon. You're gonna click it and just install it. Simple as that. After, they're gonna have to restart your computer, but that's another pair of talking. But it's that simple. You just have to click next and just restart, and that's pretty much it. So for the users of NVIDIA above the 700 series, I'm gonna recommend you to go on the NVIDIA page, GeForce. So you go to driver, all NVIDIA drivers, and you're gonna go to beta and older drivers. You select your card. For me, it's the 660 Ti, and your operating system, and you click search. You get all the versions that, like, there's a certain amount of time that were before the current version, which is 391.35, and you're gonna go to 382.53, which is the best and most stable driver till now, and you're gonna download it and install it, just as simple as that. And you're gonna have like stopping on the crashes. No more crashes will happen to you, I hope. This is not a 100% fix, but it might work for you as it did for me. Here's some tips that you might want to use to reduce your workload on your GPU. So you gotta go to Fortnite settings. You get like the effects low. That should have been done in the first place, but what you're gonna do that will like change entirely your game is go to FPSs and set it to 60 or 120, depending on what monitor you have. That has a massive impact, because it limits the frames, which limits the workload of the GPU itself. You should be done right now. This should work for you, and I hope it did. Leave a thumbs up if it worked, and subscribe. That'll help a lot. Thank you and enjoy.